Okay, I'll give that a little bit of a minute. Hopefully, we're all good. Um, let me just get the chat. Let me just get the chat up. Okay. Okay. Pop the chat out. Okay, just about pretty much ready to go. All right. Okay, I think we are good. Hopefully we are. I think I can see myself live, so we should be good. Just making sure audio balance is good and all that. All right, okay. Quick introductions. Hello, my name is Jay. Most people know me as the Gamebusters or GamebusterJai or Gamebusters UK. And I'm streaming once again for the 5-Day Gamers crew. And they are, or I should say we are, once again raising money for charity. And today it's all about saving the animals, or I should say this time it's all about saving the animals. We're trying to give some money to WWF, which is a great cause. I love animals, so I'm all for helping to save the animals, hashtag save the animals. And I'm going to be playing through FF7 Remake on PS5, and I'm going to do hard mode because this game is ridiculous and I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you would like to donate, you can donate via below the Twitch page. A donation there, and you can just donate however much you want. But if you can't, feel free to spread the word. Social media, shares, anything like that. Much appreciated. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell the old lady across the street. And yeah, I guess we'll get into this. So basically how hard mode works is when you beat the game, it gets unlocked, and you go to chapter select, and then you basically just start from the beginning pretty much. I think you can kind of start anywhere, but since this is a brand new run, we'll be starting from the beginning, which means I pretty much start off at max level because of that. So all right, let's go. And what's basically different about hard mode is you can't use items at all. You can't use items out of battle or in battle. Also, you cannot recover magic power by resting like you normally do. You can only recover MP via hitting certain boxes that give you little bits of MP. There's also like materia abilities and stuff that can give you MP, so you're not completely screwed. Plus, your MP does return between chapters. So if I beat chapter 1 and I only have like 5 MP left, I'll get all of my MP back. So I'll have 100 again at the start of that chapter. But it's an interesting difficulty because this game is very heavy on magic. If anybody knows anything Final Fantasy, you'll probably know, like, magic is a big thing. And this game definitely wants you to exploit enemy weaknesses and use magic and such, right? So you have to kind of conserve your magic, right? Save it for the boss fight as such, if you can. Get creative, use different abilities and such, find ways around it. Honestly, I don't think it's too bad. If you've beaten the game already and you feel you're comfortable with the battle system, you can get away with not using too much magic here and there. You really can. And like I say, you can get it back, just not much. So, you know. Also, I absolutely love this intro. This intro is amazing. It's obviously like a recreation of the original Final Fantasy VII. And this is basically, in my opinion, one of the best video games ever made. It's one of my favorite video games ever made. It's definitely a controversial game in itself because it's basically just, well, it's a remake of an original game. And I still haven't beaten the original. I've played the original up to a certain point years ago, and unfortunately I couldn't get into it. I was a kid, and I don't know. I sort of liked the characters from what I vaguely remembered, but I don't know. I didn't get very far. I picked it up again, I think, in my teenage years, and I think I got a bit further. And I think I appreciated the characters a bit more, but I still didn't finish it. I don't know. Can't remember why. Something happened. Maybe I lost interest. I'm not too sure. I have a very love-hate relationship when it comes to Final Fantasy. It's always the series that initially looks cool, but then when I play it, I'll give it a good college try, and I'll usually drop it. It's a series I just want to get into, but I just have such a hard time getting into. I don't know why. But this game, I don't know what it was. I really don't. But it just clicked with me. It's funny when you don't realize you need something until you have it, right? And this game is just, to me, it's just absolutely phenomenal for what it is. And this is only part 1, right? We're getting part 2 either in 2023 or early 2024, and I can only imagine what part 2 is going to be like. But like, you know, one thing that this game just looks incredible graphic wise, from a PS1 game all the way up to a PS4 that's now been updated to PS5, which is my first time playing on PS5, by the way. I only played it on PS4 initially, but it's been updated to run smoother. The graphics, quality of life things have been improved, but it's mostly the same game. The new stuff comes from the DLC that they added exclusively for the PS5, which we won't be doing. But yeah, like, it wasn't running 60 frames. It now is running 60 frames, so that's cool. Nice and smooth, buttery frame rate, if you care about that stuff. I'm actually not too fussed about that personally. I do remember there being a raffle, briefly. Unfortunately, I've been very busy in myself, so I've sort of just been hovering in and out while the guys have been streaming. So I haven't been able to keep up with everything that they're doing. But I believe I remember being told that there was a raffle that I think you can enter by donating. And I think you get like you can get a Steam game of your choice. I think it might be up to 25. If anyone can correct me, they can do. But yeah, that can be an incentive if you'd like to enter that raffle. You probably have to donate a certain amount, but here we go. It's Edgy Cloud, edgy soldier boy with the spiky blonde hair and his edgy, angry father with a gun for an arm. Also, I hope audio is well enough. Hopefully the game audio is not too loud or anything. God, I haven't played this game in a minute. But I should be fine. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get used to the controls because I've been playing Sonic Frontiers and God of War, and Sonic Frontiers is more actiony than you'd think, but God of War is full on action, and yeah, I need to like not press the same buttons because they don't do the same thing. Let's have a look at your materia. Yes, since hard mode pretty much carries over from you beating the game, I don't actually know if you can start a new game into hard mode. I actually don't know. You couldn't in the PS4 version, so I don't know if you can the PS5 version. So I've got fire here. That's fine. Oh, I don't need ice. Oh, okay. So I've got fire, lightning. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to swap this Do I want to do this right now? Or do I want to do fire? Oh, no, it's fine. Fire is good for humans. Lightning is good for, like, mechs, machines and stuff, which is what we'll basically need for the boss. So that's what we'll do. I mean, I don't even really need max HP, I don't think. The bosses will hit hard. Naturally, they'll hit hard. I've got magic up. Do I need a magic up? Do I need magic up? First strike, I'm keeping that. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably keep parry. I like parry. I could get rid of you for something else, maybe. But what? Should I just put healing on here? Oh, yeah. Should I put healing on here? Yes. Do I want... do I want chakra? Or do I want healing? I'll go with chakra for now, I think. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of material in this game. It's gonna be interesting how they handle it in the in Rebirth. The second game is what they've called it, and such. So, okay. Bit of a late reply, but we're good. Okay. Cool. Right. So I will be playing this tomorrow, I believe, as well. So you're gonna get a. Sorry to say, you're gonna get a daily dose of me. We'll continue for now. I don't need to faff about too much. This is the quote unquote tutorial, right? Until we get to the boss. Even though that technically is still a tutorial, but you can 100% fail it. I suppose you could fail this really if you just stood there and did nothing, but these guys, you know. Do I still got? Yes. Nice. Yeah, I was like, I should probably check my abilities real quick. I don't need to upgrade. What am I using? Am I using the Buster Sword? I'm not using the Buster Sword. I gotta change that. Oh no. So, does that have the same number of slots? Should do, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's this? This is for magic, isn't it? Okay, we won't use that. There is actually a broken ability here. Gotterdammerung. I'm not sure how you pronounce it exactly. Gotterdammerung. Basically, it just gives you limit, which is something you get over time. Yeah, it just gives you limit, and then it refills limit really fast. So it's kind of a broken move. It doesn't work on the super bosses, though. Yeah, because I guess they'd be like, it'd be too easy then if you could use it. So they're like, yeah, this doesn't work against super bosses. I'm not going to use it because, again, I just feel like it's a little too cheap. It's fun to be OP, but I also like a challenge, so I'm not going to do that. I think what I will do, though, is I'll use the other thing, which is this, right? Yes. Transference module. This actually it's going to make my magic attack go down a little bit, and that's fine. Consumes ATB charge just to fill the limit gauge. I like using abilities a lot with Cloud, bit more than spells, so I like to use that, and that will slowly over time increase my limit a bit more. Okay, so I want to go to battle settings. Okay, I got braver, focus thrust, triple slash. Right, counter stance. Do I want to keep counter stance on for now? Yeah, okay. I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap for Infinity's End. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to really do anything else. So.
You got this.
It's the crew. So in case you guys don't know what's going on, this is what happens in the original. We're basically going to bomb a reactor, and these reactors are pretty much it's kind of like global warming. They're harming the planet, right? The smoke exhausts and that are harming the planet, but literally harming the planet because the planet has like an actual like a life force, and they basically the corporate company Shinra has found a way to utilize that life force off the planet. So they're basically killing the planet literally. If the planet had energy, Shinra's draining it. So the planet is in pain because it's like, oh, you're sapping my energy, you're dying. You know, it's like you sap energy from a tree, and then like the tree branches just, you know, they die, don't they, right? So it's kind of like that. The planet is slowly dying, but Shinra don't care because it powers up their giant pizza, a giant mechanical pizza, as what's his face Barrett like to say. And yeah, we're basically a part of this like rebel group called Avalanche who wants to take down Shinra, but sort of work in the shadows. However, we are separate from the main group because there was some issues. They don't agree with what we're doing, basically.
Is he one of us now? He's got balls.
Ah, yes, Jesse.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
The
He isn't a soldier anymore. Still,
the arguably
unlike the rest of us.
the arguably thirsty girl, arguably.
This is a one-time gig.
The actress, as I call her, because that's pretty much what she wanted it to be, as an actress. But yeah, and Cloud is Mr. Grumpy guy. He's just an assassin. He's not with them. He's been hired. Well, assassin mercenary. That, you know, we'll go with mercenary because that's what they call them. I don't think there's really that much difference between a mercenary and assassin. But anyway, we're a hired mercenary, and Barrett, who's all about the preaching and the, hey, we got to save the planet, and he doesn't like us because we are literally just fighting to be hired. You know, we just want to get paid. You know, we don't care about the cause. At least at the moment, we don't.
They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think.
Not interested.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Wedge. How can you not like Wedge? How can you not? I mean, I like all the characters in this game, really. And one of the things I love about this game is that essentially they flesh out these characters, because these three, not so much Barrett, but Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse pretty much are just gone at the beginning of the first game. Like, you do like the Midgar section, this is what this is. This is the Midgar section. The city of Midgar is what we're in. Once you've done the Midgar section, like, that's it right there. Like, no more of them. And you don't really get much time with them at all. So I feel like it's hard to have much of a connection with them. You know? The doggies! How do I block again? R1, that's it. Okay. It's been a minute. There we go. We get the stagger. Nice. Now, if I go over there, it will actually trigger enemies. But I don't really need to open boxes because... or treasure chests, because they contain items that I can't use. So, yeah. Also, Biggs kind of likes us. He thinks we're really cool. You know. He's like, I want to be like Cloud. He's cool. He's the cool guy. And Jessie is like the fun, sort of somewhat flirtatious actress where you can't really tell if she's serious or not because she's literally an actress. She likes, you know, she likes doing plays and such. And she was meant to be an actress, but things didn't quite work out, and here we are. See, that's the thing, like, you get like a big, like, sort of backstory dump with Jessie in this game, and that wasn't in the original, right? Alright, you gonna let me in? Biggs?
Not so fast. We've got company.
Oh man, this game. I miss you. There we go. Bam. Done. Nice.
Nothing to it.
Easy stuff so far. We're like I say, we're still in a tutorial, so. No shards. I don't think I really need it anyway, but yeah. Alright. Let's go. You're done. There we go. I actually usually do face cam, but I decided not to bother because my lighting is kind of all messed up, so I don't really look that good. So I figured, we don't need it. You don't need to see my ugly mug. But you know, I do plenty of streams, so you know, you could easily see my ugly mug. All right, we're just gonna watch that part, I suppose, so we can go. This has some great like cinematic moments, right? The scale and scope and such.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard.
Oh dear, Barrett.
Bet
Oh
you've seen
dear.
a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Markov?
Oh dear. Oh, I should probably get donations up just in case, right? So I'm not actually sure what the latest donations are exactly, but we'll have a look and see.
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor.
Okay, it
different
looks like
layout.
someone donated
Depends
11
on who's
hours
built.
ago, so I'm going to assume we're
Never seen
all
one like this,
being quiet.
but I'll
So.
manage.
So we actually raised our goal. We actually meet our goal pretty early on. And so we've raised it. So, yeah, I mean, let's keep it up. I mean, so it seems like the new goal is 521. I believe. Am I reading that right? I think so. So we're not there yet. We're at 380 from the looks of it. So, yeah. Why not? Let's keep it going. Right, anyway. I'm gonna have to speak to Jesse.
Don't you worry. Big
Oh no, I have to speak to Biggs, don't I? That's right. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Who's there? Door!
Oh, I suppose I could have tweeted this, but no one really follows my Twitter. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. I'm not some big influencer. Sorry to say. I don't have impact as much, you know. I'm just a British dude, right? I'm just a random British dude. Don't worry about it. We still have fun here. Oh. See, now I kind of... It's funny because now I want Braver. I took it off. Never mind. What's my HP? Oh, actually, yeah.
I got this place covered.
Ah, you know what? Damn, I kind of want to put Chakra on here instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Where's Chakra? Yeah. Yeah, I'll get rid of Cal at the start. I don't really need it right now. Hi, Jesse.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
We're hacking into the first reactor. So there's like 8 reactors, if I remember correctly, that powers up this place. So, yeah. See, it's benefiting some people in that sort of sense, but ultimately, like I say, is it worth it because it's hurting the planet, right? Literally leading to their own demise, because obviously the planet goes and, well, everyone dies anyway, right?
Are you guys close?
But Shinra are the evil company and they don't care. Oh, also, our main protagonist unfortunately has, you know, trauma, and his memories are kind of all messed up. So get used to green effects on the screen and him, you know, trying to recall memories that he's not sure. Like, we don't even know if this is a real memory. We do know this little girl, we do, but we don't know if this is actually a real, you know, proper memory, of this is just how we're interpreting it. Don't know. Don't know, but yeah, he gets a lot of headaches and stuff because he's, yeah, he's been through some shit. Let's just say, he's been through some things, let's just say that. Here we go, and here's the president and one of his lackeys, the president of the Shinra Electric Power Company.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
Heidegger. What a name, though.
Currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet.
Oh,
dry.
it's preachy
While you
Barrett
sleep,
time.
While you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood.
The funny thing is that I turned down my TV, but Barrett is so loud that it still sounds so loud because Barrett's just yelling.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can.
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's just angsty, edgy Cloud, just like, I don't give a crap about you. And Barrett's like, how dare you?
And more about the next
Yeah, Barrett just doesn't like him.
Save the screaming for later.
Yeah. Cloud doesn't care about the cause. He's like, look, alright, you hired me to do a job. I don't have to like it. Which he's right. I mean,
Our lives are on the line now.
he's in it for the money, but, you know, that, yeah, I mean, I get it. He's got to work, right?
One false move.
We've got to pay the bills.
And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the
And
fighting.
now we get Barrett
There
to
are
join
some places
us.
a sword just can't reach.
But it's an amazing back scratcher.
Bear with him for me, would you?
If I use the blunt end, that is. Not the sharp end. I don't use the sharp end. I'm just, you know,
Should've
oh.
asked for more money.
Yeah, that'd be it. Because that's a massive sword. You know, that's a massive sword. Yeah, so Barrett just has unlimited ammo in his mechanized arm. Don't ask. I don't know how it works. Okay. It was like this in the original. Don't ask. There he is.
Gonna throw your sword at him? That's a man with
Oh, hang on.
good work.
I was trying to. Okay.
Cans ain't got nothing on me.
So naturally, he is the ranged character. You know, pretty standard.
Now for the real show.
I haven't actually set his equipment actually. So what we got? Focus shot. Okay. Oh, you attacked the. Okay. I'm gonna block. Or don't think I blocked because I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. No? Wow, she's not dead. Okay. Yeah, I would admit I absolutely love these two's like banter. Well, I was gonna say banter. It's not so much banter now, but you know, these two are at odd ends, but their relationship does change. You know, it becomes we don't really like each other to, you know, some banter to all right, I've got your back. So you know,
Laser security system.
after Barrett realizes that Cloud, you know, he might not be as bad as you think. He might be a bit, you know, silent but edgy protagonist, but he does get better. Cloud's personality does improve. It does get better.
Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Oh, Jesse. She's the life and soul of the party. Now, I'm not going to do this here, but if you get hit by the lasers, you know, she kind of says, like, pay attention and stuff. If you do it enough times, there's a line where she says, do you have a fetish or something? It's really funny. She says lots of different things when you hit into it. I think at one point she just laughs because she ran into it so many times. So... Yes. I mean, it's sort of all about timing, right? That's all. Oh, not yet. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. I know I'm ignoring chess, but I don't need it, so... Sweeper time! Our first mechanized weapon.
They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the
Alright, let's go.
first.
Yeah!
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of
Let's
junk
do
is a heavy
thunder.
weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Now's our chance. Go.
There we go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy
Barrett, use a charging uppercut, because why not? Never mind. I'm so strong. I used to. Infinity's End is like Cloud's big heavy hitter. Takes like 2 ATP charges.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
Yeah, Cloud's technically supposed to be in his 20s. Technically.
No, for all I know, the soldier's rank could be the same as his
Being like maybe 22, something like that. 22, 23, 21. It's around there.
live and learn.
But Cloud's just so much in the whole like soldier thing, which soldier isn't explained. I don't think soldier's really explained too much in the original. Funny enough, not from what I remember, because even though I haven't beaten the game, I have watched other people beat the game, so I know what happens for the most part. I know how the story goes. I know these characters. I know the things that happen, right, and the things that will probably inevitably happen in part 2. We'll see. We don't know for sure. You know, but yeah. I mean, we have the prequel Crisis Core that was released afterwards, which goes all into Soldier, really, all about that. But Soldier is basically it's basically an organization that, well, creates soldiers, or to put it bluntly, super soldiers, like Captain America type deal. Like, you've been essentially injected with like drugs, stuff you shouldn't be taking, and it makes them super powerful. Sounds great, right? There's a downside. It messes with you, like, in your head. Like, part of the reason why Cloud's head's messed up is because he's basically poisoned. They get injected with like Mako and stuff, which is the lifeblood of the planet, as if you didn't hear Barrett preaching about that, you know. But yeah, lifeblood of the planet and all that. Oh, I thought he was attacking me. Alright, get him, Cloud. There we go. Oh, I love this combat. It's so good. I think it's a good combination of like action and turn, because in the original it was your classic turn based, and I know a lot of people were a bit sad that they couldn't do their turn based, but I really do think that this is it's sort of a goodish, like I say, it's an in between, and I just think it's really satisfying personally. I think this is a good evolution. You know, there are still plenty of games that do turn-based, right? If that's what you prefer. But this combat system, I think, is just some of the best I've ever played. Not just in an RPG, but just in video games in general. It is incredibly satisfying, and I can only hope that they'll just make it better and expand upon it more in part 2. As the bomb I'm going to use to blow up the reactor.
Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the
Ah, Tifa. We'll see her soon.
Then do the damn job.
Oh dear. Alright, but we first got a boss fight, and I didn't check Barrett's equipment again, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I can't remember what I was doing last, because it's been a while. It's been a little bit. Oh, what's that black feather all about?
What's wrong?
Cloud seeing things again. Is that Mako Mako messing them up?
What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
This is hard mode. In normal mode, you get 30 seconds. I'm telling you, there is plenty of time. Plenty of time. You don't need to choose 30 seconds anyway. I mean, Barrett does say
Heads up.
something different, but that's it. You know. Alright. Here we go. Here's the Scorpion Sentinel.
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals
Under.
can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Where are you going? Block. I'm actually taking more damage than I realized. So is Barrett. Do you have any? You have cure. Okay.
Gotta win this one for the play.
There we go. There we go. Okay, you're going up there, that's fine. I'm a block. Oh, he didn't even hit me. Gonna do this. Oh, he's like, okay. He's like on the edge. That's maximum fury. Oh, okay. He's switching phases. So I almost got his stagger bar up. You basically, that's what you want to do for pretty much all boss fights. Is you want to get them to stagger. Because if they're staggered, they can't do anything and they take a lot more damage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, buttons. Okay, so we want to find his weakness. Ooh.
Damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion! Oh, this is gonna burn.
Well, that should have worked. Hang on.
I got this.
Oh.
Attack it from the rear.
I was attacking it from the rear, but okay. I always feel like this bit was a bit funny, but...
Buzz off. That didn't work either.
And it should have cloud.
It's on you.
That's what you're supposed to do. Because it's got a barrier on it, so, well, whatever.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lip from you?
There we go.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Oh, crap.
Hang back.
Oh, dear. It's okay. There we go.
Let's finish this. I'm ending this.
Barrett, Smackdown.
Find a way.
Okay. So there's definitely one thing in this game that there is one downside of this battle system, which they need to find a workaround. Is that these boss fights switch phases a lot, and although that's fine,
The tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Bring it.
oh, I still got hit. Oh, I am. Oh, get out there. Ooh. There we go. Block. Let's do. Oh, what do I have for summon? Shiva. Oh, you don't have a summon? Do I want to bring Shiva out?
The attack patterns.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not?
You're up.
I forgot about summons. Yeah, I should probably equip, change some stuff up. Let's do Thunder. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, shit.
a break. Come get, bring it home.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, get out there, get out there, get out there. Ah, that's right. Oh, crap. Okay.
Reactor?
Are you switching phases? There we go.
Let's do this.
Next phase. Nice. There is probably an even better way to beat this, but I'm rusty, so naturally I'm taking way more damage than I should be.
What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit.
Get him, Shiva.
We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
We gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out and keep
Oh dear.
it together.
Shiva. There we go. Doing a diamond dust ability. Nice.
I'll pay you back.
Very nice.
When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a promise.
Go for the legs now.
It's down. Rain hell on it.
And we won.
Tell me twice.
Nice. Ooh. And this is just the first boss.
Shit, the bomb.
Ah, we're good. We're fine. There we go. Very nice. Yeah. Da dum da dum da da dum. Yeah.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
All right, now we gotta go.
Where should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Climb that ladder fast. Give it a relative time. No, we'd be fine. We're fine. So how much MP? Yeah, so like I didn't use MP that much really. I would have more if I suppose if I used like healing, but Chakra is a pretty good ability because it heals you. It doesn't heal you as good as say you know, your normal healing materia, but it does a good enough job. It also cures poison as well. It's a good you know, good alternative if you don't want to use magic basically. Oh dear, Jesse, I'm coming. I'm coming. Which is what she wants, really, but the amount of innuendos and jokes with Jessie, because, wow, like I say, the way she acts, even though, again, Wedge kind of says, hey, don't fall for her flirtation, because it's kind of just her messing around, really. Some people still think she's kind of serious, but yeah, you know, she's an actor. She's an actor to a fault. And it seems to be that she really likes teasing and you know, all that type of stuff, like a love story type of actor or actress, I should say.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All these characters are really fun. You know, like Wedge loves cats. He just has cats everywhere. So there you go.
We're running out of time.
Big old cat person.
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
See Barrett climbing over there as well. Nice little details, things like that.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. It's our position.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
A bit late, but I should probably, Barrett. What have you got? Right, okay. Okay. Auto cure. Don't need that. For now, although it's... I don't really need to do this, I guess, but I'll do this right now. I'll give you that. And I'll give you first strike. I should have another one. Where's first strike? I can't tell. That's Tifa's, yeah. That's fine, you can take that off. Okay. Sure, I could give you lightning just to have it. Fire and lightning's a good bet. What else would I like? Prayer's an option, maybe, to cure everyone. I'm not giving you parry. Definitely not. I don't know actually. What do you really need? I mean, I guess I could just give you a poison, because why not? That should be fine. You got a champion, but that should be fine. Let me quickly check your battle settings. Steel skin. Focus shot. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fine. I'm okay with that, I think. Fortunately, I don't use Barrett as much. I find him the least enjoyable. He's fine. I've never really been much of I've never been much of a shooty type of character. Done. Easy. This is why I don't play like FPSs or anything, because I'm not the biggest fan of gunplay. But it's alright. Barrett's is okay. Alright. I don't even know why I bothered. Boop, boop, boop. Are we done? Are we done? Okay. Cool. Now I could swap, but I don't know if I want to. No, I won't. I'm thinking. No. There's some enemies come up which are really good for this. There we go. Nice. Oh, where are we going? This way. There we go. So many boxes. Come on in. There we go, and then we get a maximum fury. There we go. And then we just gotta take out the turrets. Oh, did I? No, I didn't get him. Hang on. Hang on, Barrett. Get the other one. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We gotta go. The whole place is gonna blow.
Sir.
So, as sneaky as they are, Shinra decides to essentially blow the reactor up because the bomb didn't actually work. The bomb wasn't actually powerful enough, so they're like, alright, we'll just blow it up ourselves. So, in the end, Jesse thinks that this whole explosion that's coming up is her fault, when technically it was Shinra. Maybe if the bomb was more potent it would have been, but technically this was Shinra. I've heard people saying that, I don't remember because I haven't played the original in a long time. I've heard people saying that this is a retcon and apparently it was always her bomb and there was no like interference from Shinra. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know, I kind of like this more because it really hammers home how shitty of a company Shinra are, the government essentially, like corrupt government, you know what I mean? Like it really shows how shitty they are, like, you know, how they're just in it for themselves. That's it, right? That's literally it. They're in it to win it.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right,
There's
come
that
on.
smile. He doesn't like to show much emotion apart from being edgy McEdgy, and he's like, you know. And the lights go off in Sector 1? Or was it Sector 7? I forget. I think it's the first reactor.
We made it.
We're heading to Sector 7 anyway.
Nothing but a few
But we gotta go for Sector 8 first.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the monk.
Oh, poor Jessie.
Well, let's hope
It's not, it actually wasn't your fault, girl.
But the planet's what matters, right?
It's quite tragic because she never finds that out. It's really sad.
This must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have.
Of course, I don't know who's played this and, you know, who has and who hasn't, so I don't really want to go too much into really spoilery stuff. Just in the off chances anyone watching this along with me, I don't know. There might be someone out there be like, oh, I haven't actually played this yet, or, you know, if you played the original, you probably know how it goes for the most part anyway.
The air in
But
here
yeah.
reeks.
It's quite a story-driven game, so. And the best is yet to come.
I never smelled anything so foul.
Ah, Biggs.
Consumed.
So, like, this little details like this, like, sort of fogginess, right? Like dust and such. That wasn't really here so much in the
I felt that one in my
the PS4 version. It's just little things like that. I mean, did they need to do it? No, but I think it kind of adds to it, right? It's just been a giant explosion with rubble and everything, and it wouldn't be too surprising that there'd be like kind of like pollution in the air and dust and such, right? It really adds to the atmosphere.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
And yes, Wedges, he's cut. You know, the joke is he's the fat guy and he likes eating. Yes, that's kind of the joke.
About as good a place as any.
But you know, he's also a cat person, so you know, he's a lovable guy.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Everyone in this game is kind of lovable, to be fair. Well, except like a few jerky characters, right? Like obviously the villains and such. Like Hojo, ugh, Hojo, ugh. Don Cornetto, as I call him. Oh,
She's good to go.
oh, little scummy scum. Scummy scum. Damn. Jessie and her bombs.
Let that be a lesson.
That's one explosive personality you got there, girl. Hey. Hey, hey. Alright, let's see the damage.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Oh, I might have dropped a few frames there. I apologize if I did.
Inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed.
Hopefully it's cleared up.
Ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1.
So unfortunately, the scale of the reactor is a lot larger than we could have imagined.
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain. Just
So
like the planet.
Barrett comes off as a hey, look, we knew what was gonna happen, right?
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fears.
Barrett's just like, look, listen,
Whatever your problem,
we gotta do what we gotta do.
So, what's our next move, boss?
You know, the planet is what counts. Even though there's a big risk that you're destroying people's lives, like literally. And we get to see the devastation firsthand, like people crying, people being separated from their families, buildings on fire, people literally, you know, being taken away via ambulance, like, you know, the devastation. They really want to hammer home that, hey, are we the good guys? Question mark. What have we done?
Later then.
You know, but technically it was, and it wasn't us because Shinra interfered.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back.
That one-track mind of Cloud, give me my money, the job's done. Barrett's like, later. I'll give it to you later.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Okay. I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra.
Yeah, Cloud's
Great.
very, very moody and rude.
See you on the train.
At the beginning of the game, and a lot of people are just like, jeez, man, Edge Lord. You know, but yeah, he's a bunch of people looking around like, what's going on, what's happening, fires going out and such. See the reactor in the background, the devastation, vehicles being destroyed, people losing their homes, live wires everywhere, kids separated from their families. Yeah, they really want to just be like, look at what's happened. You don't feel bad, like, at all?
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up
I mean, I am looking up, Jesse. Calm down.
If you want up, you'll have to use those
If you ignore her, she actually gets really angry with you, and she just says, if you do figure out where to go or whatever, like just be careful, all right? Yeah, she gets really upset. Like, she's, to be fair, she's pretty patient with Cloud, who's a like I say, he's a very Demi Downer, you know, very grumps and just like, I'm in it for the money. I don't like Shinra, but you know, I don't care about anyone else. But he does kind of care about old Tifa. When we'll see her in Sector 7 in the next chapter. Which I'm not sure how many chapters we'll get done today. But we'll definitely get these two, because we're in chapter 2 right now. We'll definitely get these 2 chapters done. I mean, I probably could skip some cutscenes, I suppose. But I figured we'd go for the experience, right? We're our solo Cloud for this chapter.
Station's intact.
Now this is where things kind of get wild when it comes to some of the kind of trips and hallucination type stuff that Cloud sees happen. His PTSD being triggered alongside the fact that he's basically just been doped up on drugs, essentially. Barrett says later that Mako messes people up, like even turns monsters into like rabid creatures. Like, I mean, they're already, but you know what I mean. It just messes them up. Mako is not something that's supposed to be consumed. It's literally the lifeblood of the planet. But it turns people into super soldiers. And speaking of one super soldier, everybody knows who this guy is. Is in Kingdom Hearts. That's the joke that everybody makes because they're like, yeah, let's trigger the fan base. Anyway, this is a very, 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 very tall man with another very, very big sword. Although his is very thin but very long.
It couldn't be. But then
Very, very, very long silver hair. Very tall man. Even the music chants his name, Sephiroth. Yes, everybody knows him. He even made his way into Smash Brothers of all things. Hey, yeah, like Cloud and Sephiroth and Smash Bros. That's a thing. Jeez.
the hell?
Yeah, so a lot of this won't make sense to people who haven't played the original, but Cloud's seeing things. He's seeing his hometown. This isn't technically really happening. This is the implication is that he's seeing things, right? He's hallucinating. His head's just so messed up. But Sephiroth seems to be some sort of omnipotent being. We don't really know what he's doing exactly, what he's up to. We just know that he's dangerous and he was like the best soldier essentially, but everything went wrong, and yeah, everything went wrong, really wrong. But him and Cloud seem to be linked for some reason. And, yeah, he just won't leave him alone. He just won't, man.
Real. You're dead.
He's like a clingy ex, man. He just won't let go. He just won't let it go.
It was the crowning moment of our time.
Sephiroth is Cloud's ex, and he just won't let it go.
Is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is
So this wasn't in the original. This, like, Sephiroth, like, talking to Cloud and such. This is new. There's definitely some new additions to what's happening here. But for the most part, it follows the same story. There are definitely some differences. And there's a reason. There's some reasons why there's differences. And there's just new additions because, you know, they wanted to flesh out Midgar, basically. Because you're not in Midgar very long in the original.
so right. The sound of her voice, pleading from despair,
Yeah, Sephiroth's like messing with Cloud, essentially.
yielding to cold steel.
That's kind of what he does.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you, this one favor. Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud.
See, I would even recommend this game, even if you haven't played the original.
You have to
Of course, if you have, or at least if you know enough about the original, then you will pick up on references, right? Things will make sense, will make more sense to you if you know more about the original. But if you don't, I still think you should play this because it also leaves mystery, right? What's going on? Who is Sephiroth? What's he doing? Is he there? Is he real? Seeing things? What's going on with Cloud? You know? Where is this story gonna go?
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
Yeah, seeing things. One of your headache trips. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's recollect ourselves. We gotta make our way to the station somehow. Ah, I guess we're going up here. Oh, I'm gonna take this bucket with me. It's coming with me. I'm gonna call him George. George the Bucket. Why? I don't know. It's the first name that popped into my head.
Man, what a mess.
Indeed. What a mess. There's actually a lot of, like, NPC dialogue in this game. It really feels like this game has got so much life to it, right? And I don't mean just, like, you know, text. I mean, like, you see the text, but it's actually voiced. There's a lot of voices in this game. There's a lot of talking, like actual talking. It's actually kind of impressive. It's actually kind of impressive. But you're hearing people talking about the devastation and how it's affecting them and such. Like literally up there, there's a family where they're like, hey, like, I think their like house might be like done in or something, or at least damaged. And the kids are like, we want to go back and get our stuff, and they're like, not now, it's not safe. So, oh no, oh no. Well, there's material over there. I don't need it, but we can't go that way. We're now in the Loveless Street. Yes. A certain character that's not in this game really likes Loveless. You're not missing anything. You don't want to know who he is. But there is someone we do want to know. She is a flower girl. Some people like to call her the Hope. The Hope of the game. The Hope of the planet. But she don't seem to be alright. Oh, hello. And Sephiroth's back. Again. He's back. So someone tell a friend. Because Sephi's back.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Well, that's not very nice.
Are you okay?
No, my ex won't leave me alone.
Okay?
Miss Flower Peddler. He won't leave me alone.
Here, this is for you.
So I also think most people know who this is. But sure, I can play along. And say, we'll call her Flower Peddler for now.
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
But I feel like she's one of those characters where it's just like, again, how can you not like her? You know what I mean? She's like the nicest of the nice, you know? She's definitely up there. It's like she's a sweetheart. How can you not like this character, you know? All right. Everyone's got a soft spot for the Flower Peddler.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house. Lovers used to.
There's actually some fun dialogue if you refuse. There's definitely some fun dialogue with her. She gets really like sassy with you and stuff. It's great.
Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait. You think
Nice
someone
flower
wants to get you?
cloud.
Is that what
Did your mom give it to you?
Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, Amako
I'm actually just impressed that the flower just stays on him the entire time we fight, by the way. Oh god. Are you seeing Sephiroth too? Do you have X's as well? Haunting you, Aerith? Oh no. What's this? Oh, it's the Dementors from Harry Potter. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. So I'm not gonna get into this. Honestly, I don't think we'll progress enough for this to make sense. But these are new additions to the game, and a lot of people don't like them because of what they represent. Yeah, that's about all I want to say without spoiling. But like I say, if you've played this game, or at least know enough, you know what their whole thing is. Yeah, they probably could have been implemented better, right? Or at least what they represented could have been handled better, but it is what it is. Anyway, I guess the Flower Peddler's being chased by the Dementors, and we've got our own problems, so let's go. And I like how they back up. Sword on the ground. Nah. One triple slash and you're done. One triple slash pretty much and you're done. Alright, let's go. Yo, what up? What up? Boop, boop, boop. And those guys are dead. Cloud murdered them. How dare he? How dare? I ain't running. I'll wait for the guard dog. There we go. Ooh, spicy. Alright, we gotta wait for some more enemies. There we go. Yeah, you've sighted the target. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Line them up. Oh, hello. Oh, you clear to engage, are you? Wha-bam! Ba-bam! I mean, you're just gonna stand there. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Any more? Okay, yeah, there's. I'll say the battle hasn't stopped yet. And now we're good. All right.
But the rooftops look clear.
The music's also just really phenomenal in this game. It's one of my favorite video game OSTs, like 100%. The score is amazing. It's really good. Really good. I mean, even the original, to be fair, is good, right? But there's some you know, some remixed new versions for this game, and some just completely new tracks in general. The whole track is just, it's great. It's really good. Really good. This game is like, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. Like, it really is. I don't know. That's controversial for sure, but like, okay, this guy's got a shield, so we wanna. Well, there's different ways you can do it. You can use magic. You can try and get behind him. There isn't really a boss fight in this chapter, so I don't tend to worry so much about magic. Not as much because you know, there's sort of a mini boss, but that's about it. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. We're just trying to get to the station. We're just trying to get to the station, you know. Could save you all the okay. Oh, there's two of you. Stay right there. Thank you. Oh, slow-mo! Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I'm here. Hello. How are we today?
No escape. Alright, that's that.
Boop. Well, you're dead now. Haha! Hey hey! Hey hey! Ho ho! Bam! And the pooch has been put out of his misery. Unfortunately, these are kind of like evil, mutated pooches. So, yeah. It is what it is. Like, this game has a lot of love for cats. Not a lot of love for dogs. Evil dogs, but not, you know, not just good. I mean, we got Stamp, but the little mascot for propaganda, essentially. Oh, they think they're going boxes in. Oh dear. And that's what you think, buddy. Alright, go for the shoot. Oh, not yet. Yes, you're ready to rock.
Bring it. Here we go.
I did not counter that for some reason.
Calling fire. That's that. Try this. Let's do this.
Alright. Sure, let's go for the big one. Yeah, let's go for the big one.
Let's finish this. I'm ending this.
Yes. Bam. Didn't even finish the other guy off. 9999. Let's go. That was kind of a mini boss, sort of. We're at the end of the chapter, so I could just go ham when it comes to magic. Because I'm just going to get it back anyway, so. And since I don't like fire, I could use my level 3 spells. With style. I'm just too good. I'm a super soldier. I'm worth like 1,000 of you. Or something, I don't know. I'm worth a lot more. Ah, don't worry, Wedge. He's on his way.
You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one.
I guess I could take this time to sort of remind you guys that we are raising money for charity, and it's all about saving the animals. We are raising money for WWF. So if you can spare any money, we would appreciate it. But if you can't, that's totally fine. But if you can let people know, spread the word at all. Anyone who might be willing to donate even just $1 or $2, you know, we'd really appreciate it. Technically it's £1, because, you know, we're British for the most part, but depending on who's watching, pounds, dollars, all that. I'm so used to everything converting to dollars, even though I'm literally British, and it should be pounds for me, really. But hey, yo. I mean, $1 is like 70p, so, you know, for us. So £1 would actually be better than $1 for us, because at least it's actually an actual pound.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
Strange ghost thingies.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move.
But yeah, we've reached our goal. We do have a new goal. So, yeah, we still take donations. Anything you can spare, we appreciate. It's all for a good cause, after all.
And in the freight car, too.
But even just being here, you know, even if you can't donate, even just like being here supporting the stream, it helps.
An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Maybe the freight car's not so bad.
So now we're trying to head back to Sector 7. You talking to me? Move. Are you gonna move or what?
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
What's going on? Let me in. Let me through.
Do something like that.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Oh dear. Can I walk around you? Okay, I can walk around you. Okay.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden
These are optional, but you can talk to the Avalanche
You don't take it easy.
members, and they sort of tell you their sort of worries and concerns and such. This girl right here is a character we'll see much, much, much later. I mean, I doubt you'll see it while I stream the game, but yeah, this is the first time you see her, and when you look at her, she does kind of stand out a little bit, right? But you probably don't think nothing of it because you're just like, you know, she's just another NPC character. But apparently she's not. So she's a bit more important. A bit more. Just a bit.
Holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Yes, it's a hard man.
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You know. He's the army man. I've been trained for this. I'm fine. He's obviously not, because he's clearly dealing with his own inner demons. But hey ho.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
That's because he doesn't really talk. He's antisocial. He's me. You know? But yeah, you could be right, Jesse. It doesn't make any sense, does it? It's almost like something else happened. And the poor gal will never know. Unfortunately, she pretty much shares the burden of it. Like it really bothers her. Like, you know, she can't get over it because it was her bomb. So she initially thinks it was her fault. Makes sense, right?
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Oh dear, Barrett. Oh dear. Are we really gonna start trouble? We're supposed to lay low.
A law-abiding concern.
People don't know we're Avalanche yet. And we'd rather keep it that way, you know? Mr. Aggressor.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I could skip this. I was thinking about it, but I'll let it play.
Loud and clear, y'all's masters.
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
Oh, Barrett don't like that.
Them spiking words.
Don't know about that, Barrett.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we? We should go.
The conflict. The, you know, the... Not everyone working for Shinra is essentially bad. The problem is that they are literally following their corporate, you know, their corporate bosses and not really realizing that they're scummy, right? These are the people that are like, look, we're trying to make Shinra a better place. The problem is that that's not going to happen unless your bosses are literally dethroned, right? If someone else were to run it, maybe. But, you know, Barrett's very conflicted. You know, he just thinks anyone who works for Shinra is just, you know, a piece of crap, basically. You know, you work for them, you're you know, you're low life, essentially.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe.
They're not necessarily bad. They just, again, they think that they're doing a good thing, but like I say, they're ruled by a tyrant, essentially. You know, they work for a tyrant. Anyway, let's have a quick word with Barrett.
You hear that suit? Shinra creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it.
Yeah, it's the conflict, because Barrett's now like thinking it's like, look, we're doing this to save the planet, but it's the collateral damage, right? You're ruining people's lives in the process. Was it worth it? Does the end justify the means, you know? This game's very political. And that was like that in the original. It was.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not.
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get.
Oh,
Here we've got
Jesse.
a wireframe model of the great
Jesse's
city of
fun.
Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
Explaining how
Our
this
IDs are
whole
impeccable.
city works, essentially.
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle.
So there's actually two levels to the city of Midgar. You've got the upper plate, which is essentially for people who work for Shinra. They have the quote-unquote good life. And there's the people in the slums, which, well, I mean, you can probably guess what's going on there. They're slumming it. Basically, they live in, like, trash, wasteland, you know what I mean? Like, literally built off of, like, broken pieces of machinery. Like, it's... You know, the smell is really bad because basically all of the trash and crap that comes from the top of the city gets shot down to the slums. But, you know, for those who can't afford, obviously, or like, you know, don't want to work for Shinra or can't work for Shinra, they have to live down on the lower plate, right? Which is where we are going. Yep, and that guy we spoke to, he has a family.
Hot damn, we are good.
Oh, you probably shouldn't be so loud. You probably shouldn't be talking about this in the open, guys.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
I was just saying.
Come on, you've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At Seventh Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Ah,
Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
it's time to meet our girl, the Queen, as I like to call her. She's probably my favorite female character in this game. Maybe my favorite character. Hard to say. At least, probably arguably my favorite character in the original. But Everyone in this game is great. Barrett's great. Jesse, Biggs, Wedge are great. Tifa's great. Cloud, like, yes, Cloud is a great character in my opinion. Yes, he's a very moody character, but his growth, right? His growth throughout this game and such, and when you know his backstory and you sort of know what's going on with him and things like that, you know, even characters like this can be good, right? If done right. Also, he kind of reminds me of how I used to be. So, there's kind of that. I do have a little bit of a bias. I wasn't necessarily trying to be cool, which is what he tries to do, but I was definitely a very down the low person. I'm still fairly antisocial, but, you know. Anyway, that flower still strapped in there. So this is the slums, and I do think Midgar definitely looks better at night. It's like kind of like, like Las Vegas. It's what is everything's all lit up and looks very, very, very pretty. I mean, this looked good on the PS4 as well. It looked really, really good. Like really, really good. It's a very pretty game. Definitely a very, very beautiful game. I think they've done a good job. We're seeing all the peeps down here. All the ones that have to live in the lower part. Anyway, we need to go find Tifa's bar and go have a word with her. Well, we don't really know who she is. Technically, yeah, at this point. Well, Cloud does, but, we as the player don't. Anyway, I'm going to have to get past you guys, I'm afraid. I need to find my way through.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? And the hell it is.
It's true.
Goddamn eco-warriors.
It's true. Yeah, most people don't believe in the whole, like, oh, hey, Mako, you shouldn't be using Mako. It's bad. It's the planet. Most people are like, you're talking rubbish. They don't believe it, right? Oh.
You okay, buddy?
Uh-oh. Cloud seeing things again.
Mako junkie, huh?
Yikes. He basically just outright said it. You taking them drugs, Cloud? You taking that good stuff?
You again.
You been sniffing that good stuff, Cloud? Oh dear. Oh dear, and the Dementors are back. Or they were, I don't know. Oh, there's the crew. They're going back home. Oh, poor Jesse. These guys are pretty fun. I'll show this off. Why not? They got some fun dialogue.
Excuse me. Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir.
They've got a few bits of dialogue. You've got the new recruit and the senior guy.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please leave at once.
Still too nice.
All right, one more. Yes? You gonna talk? Okay, there we go.
Limits. Turn around and leave at once. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
It's fun. There's actually a fun moment later on in the game with those two. Yeah, the dialogue is great. the writing in this game, the dialogue is pretty great. One of my favorite tunes in the entire soundtrack. It's Tifa's theme. Love the character, love the music. Ugh. Anything piano-wise gets me. I love like piano music. I am a pianist myself. Not a professional one, of course, but I play piano. Beautiful stuff. And there's the bar. And she seems to be sitting there waiting. There she is. She even waved at us. There's my queen. And also Tifa's here too. No, Marlene is Barrett's little queen. That's his daughter. Bless him. Yep, the hard ass man. He's a family man. He's a father.
You made it.
He's just trying to make a better home for his daughter.
Last time I saw a real one.
Oh, playing it cool, Cloud. Playing it cool. You like flour? You have flour.
You get so thoughtful.
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place.
Egg and chips.
TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silly
Always thought it was an interesting, because this is a Japanese game. I always thought this was an interesting thing, because that's not the first thing I would think, right? A Japanese influenced game, I wouldn't think egg and chips. That's a very Western thing, I feel like, right? Like British, American, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to American. People serve egg and chips. I mean, of course we serve fish and chips, right? Like all over the place, but you know. Anyway, let's go talk to. Technically, I need to talk to Barrett, so I guess we'll talk to Barrett first.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Oh, all right. Hi, Tifa.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
This guy.
Yeah, you.
You want this edgelord, grumpy, rude guy, antisocial man to talk to a little girl that she's. I don't think this is gonna end well, but all right. Hello, little girl. Oh, good job, Cloud.
Hey, the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Oh dear.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
Very wise.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are, remembering Daddy's lessons.
Aw, precious.
What else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get
My
you?
money.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound good, Tifa, but okay. All right.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
I'm sorry.
When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer.
Noted. Like I say, the dialogue's great in this game. It's great.
Before we get on to money,
Oh.
There's an empty apartment in a place just down the road.
it's nothing fancy, but
I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cars.
Yeah,
so
we're
you
technically
don't have
homeless,
to
by
pay
the
rent.
way. We don't actually
Sound
have a
Sure
home.
does. Thanks.
follow
I don't
me
think the
back.
game properly explains it in the
good? We'll set
original.
up on the plate.
No
But
worries.
Tifa basically finds us and she says,
Sorry for
hey,
dragging you into
would you do me a favor? And the favor was, can you help my friends?
I promise I won't
Basically,
do it
with
again.
the whole terrorist attack bombing mission.
I'll try not to.
You know, us being a capable super soldier, she probably thought we could handle it.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
See, Tifa knows him.
Do that.
He's right. I'm not a people's person too, but it doesn't mean I have to be a dick. Cloud. You don't have to be rude.
The news is just another
You
Shinra
know.
mouthpiece. I'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells
But
me.
I get it.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was. Sorry to say, it kind of was. Yeah. So Tifa's like, "Yo, I can get you a free apartment. You've got nowhere to stay, so you know." All we really know from Cloud is that he kind of just turned up in Midgar, and then Tifa found him, and then he went on a mission, and then all this happened. It kind of escalated very quickly, and yeah. So now Tifa's like, "Hey."
Room 201 here is where I sleep.
Oh,
Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time
thanks for
for
letting me know that you're there. Was that an invitation? I don't know. Oh, is this my room? It is.
202.
And of course, I'm right
Don't worry,
next door,
I already told the landlady about
which
it.
is funny when you know
Yes?
the original game
Oh,
story.
I mean, I told her I had a friend.
I don't know if
who
it is an
placed
intentional
toy.
reference,
Was that
but
too much?
I like to think it is.
It's fine. And this?
It was like this in the original as well,
That
but
one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
oh, okay. Sure. I guess we're going in. Let's go in. Ah, yes. This store's graphics didn't load properly on the PS4 version.
If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us. But
That's it?
sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow.
Oh
so I
no,
can
I'm not getting my money?
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best.
Oh, Cloud.
I'll see you
Sweetening the
bright and
deal.
early at the bar, then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
He can't really say no to her. He's got a soft spot. He's got a soft spot for Tifa. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm with you I'm with you. Tifa and Flower Girl, soft spots for them. They are the nice girls, like the really nice girls, right? Oh.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Oh, that's some noise. What's going on there? Oh dear. Someone having noisy neighbors. Oh no. Is he alright? Someone sound like you got some stomach problems, bro? I've been there. I get it. Are you sick in the toilet? I mean, I don't really want to come in and see. I don't really want to see that, if I'm honest. Cloud, we should just go back. I don't think we should. Oh, I guess I have a choice. All right. All right.
You okay in there?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me.
Coming in.
This is a bad idea. Oh, the noisy neighbor was Sephiroth? What? Okay. Oh, damn. He's literally everywhere. He won't leave us alone. It's a stalker. Bro, personal space. Restraining order.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside!
But Tifa, do you get what I'm...
Get off me!
Oh, are we hallucinating? Is it not him? Oh, it's Emperor Palpatine. I don't know. I wonder what that means. Probably nothing. Oh, so you're... Oh, okay. So that's who you really were. It wasn't Sephiroth at all.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his
Marco.
apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Alright, Tifa. She's too caring. She's too caring. She's a good girl. Tifa the good girl. She's too nice for her own good. Yeah, she's the complete opposite of Cloud. You know, a yin and yang in a way. But that's why I think they kind of work well together, because in a way he's kind of a foil to her. So she's kind of a foil to his moodiness, right? Somewhat. But then so is Flower Peddler. It's very, that they both kind of have that effect on him. Hello? Oh. Perhaps she's gone already. It's so bright.
You must be Cloud.
Hello.
Landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend,
I see the dog.
Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Damn.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
So we're going to be starting some side quests soon. I haven't actually decided whether I want to do the side quests or not, because, I've done everything in this game. This is just literally me replaying it. I've done hard mode. I've pretty much got all the trophies, the PS4, PS5 trophies for this game. I've done everything. I've beaten the DLC. I've beaten the new super bosses. I've done everything. I like this game. For me, is just chef's kiss, almost chef's kiss. It's like I say, 9 out of 10. It's one of my favorite video games of all time, which is definitely not what I thought I was going to say about this game. If I'm honest, I was going in being like, I think I'll enjoy myself, but I don't think I'll enjoy it as much as I did. But I did. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just so many things I just really enjoyed, really liked. So, yeah. And it really just made me think, I should try and go back to the original and finish it at some point. I gotta give it another go. I gots to give it another go. Crisis Core is coming out in December. That's the one Final Fantasy VII game I have beaten before this, so I'm looking forward to that. That's another sort of remaster remake. Nice white cat. Yeah, I don't know. I could do side quests, or I could just leave it. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll just do like 1 or 2. You don't have to, of course. They're side quests, so.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's
Didn't
get
even
to
wash his
business, shall
face.
we? These water filters won't replace themselves.
Oh.
Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
I get it, Cloud. I hate sales as well. I've been there. I've been there.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
You have to be a people's person, I feel like, to like anything customer or service related. If you're not, naturally, you're not gonna like it. You know what I mean? Like.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
Cloud wanting his money. I mean, he did kind of put himself in a very dangerous situation. I almost feel like some sort of reward is expected, right? A very dangerous mission.
Hey there.
Risking his life, even if he is a super soldier.
Baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to. Wait, who's he?
Her boyfriend.
He'll take your money.
That's probably what Cloud's thinking.
If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
I mean, I don't really need anything. Not really. Sure. I'll buy a Phoenix down. Don't need it, but there you go.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Teef is
Oh
worried.
dear.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when you're
Yeah,
feeling
that's
changing.
unfortunately a running thing. When as soon as you start this sector, you kind of notice that everyone's pretty much hitting on Tifa. It's yeah, and Cloud's not exactly thrilled.
All the items you could want. He's a regular. Stock up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little
I
nicer.
don't think that's the problem
Take it
here.
for shit. Not my style.
Our next stop
Yes,
is
Tifa.
Stargazer Heights. Landlady's
I'll
fine.
try to be nicer
Then you know what to
because I
expect.
think that's
Remember,
exactly
she's a
what the
good
guy
friend to
cared
Avalanche,
about when he
so
saw
be
you.
nice.
How
Please.
nice you are. He probably thought you looked nice. Ah, little mices and rats. Yeah, to emphasize that this is kind of a trash site, really. But this is the slums. This is literally the slums. So
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking
oh,
good,
the
love.
struggle for
Are you getting
Cloud.
enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
To be fair, she was kind of teasing him a little bit. And Cloud was just like, hey,
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in
she'd
the
tease
day.
him a little bit.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Oh.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Yeah, Tifa and Cloud aren't from here.
Don't try anything. Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You here for the filter?
They moved here. And that seems like Tifa's been here for 5 years.
Hey, that last filter didn't do shit.
Oh dear.
We're so sorry about that.
Customer service
Hopefully this one will
at
be
its
better.
best.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
probably shouldn't mess with the guy with the
Seeing
big
as we're
sword.
done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now,
Right.
why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back? Next?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
Hmm.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's
Get to know people. Cloud's like, oh. I mean, she's not wrong. Like with any sort of business, it really is who you know, right? Especially if you're starting out. The more people you know to get yourself out there, right? The more chances you are of getting more, getting your business going, get more work. She's not wrong. She's definitely Definitely right there.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends.
No.
What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
A lot of these sequences would be for like when you're playing for the you know, first time and that. Upgrade your weapons, and there'd be like a little tutorial. But since I'm playing hard mode, they obviously assume you've already done it. So
Singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
thanks, Wedge.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
Yes, please.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
We don't.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Yes, the Queen. Which means I'm just gonna play as you now. All right. Where is it's battle settings, isn't it? Yes. There we go. The Queen is here. Unbridled strength. Yes. Yes, I think that's what I want. Let me check your equipment. Did I take first strike from you? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, we're not going to play as Barrett for a while now. For a little bit, so... yeah. Give you first strike. Let's have a look. So, Skill Master... I don't really need that. I think what I'll do is I'll give you... This is another chapter where there really isn't a boss in this chapter. Not really. There's a bunch of enemies, but no boss. And even then, like, if you don't do side quests, right? This chapter isn't very long. Not really. Luck up is fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Parry. Oh, definitely parry. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I tend, when it comes to Tifa, because she's very punchy, kicky, and very fast, I prefer that over really using much magic for her. I do use some magic, but I think she's a fighter. She's better as a fighter, so I prioritize her hitting hard, you know, getting crits and such, and just getting her abilities off, pretty much. That's how I like to play as her anyway. You can build these characters pretty much however you want. She has different weapons. She has different weapons. Like, they all have different weapons and they all do different things. Like, this one is quite strong. This one is very strong in magic. This one is very, very strong. And I'm actually going to swap to the Metal Knuckles because that's just pure strength. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the Scrap Boulevard.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Yeah, we're good. This is hard mode, but we're just dealing with some light enemies.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Let's go. Yeah, oh. Okay. Thanks for putting her there, but okay. I mean, just triple slash and we're good. There we go. These guys are jobbers, you know.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to be taking these guys out pretty quickly. Definitely, I feel like the combat's more fun when the enemy's got more health to them. Because then you can really build things up, get a combo going and such. Tifa is ridiculous in this game, like absolutely ridiculous. Like if you know how to really get good at this game, she can just solo boss fights. I mean, technically everyone can solo boss fights, right? But I feel like there are certain characters that have an easier job, like Tifa and Cloud. I feel like have arguably the best, you know. But yeah, like I mean, everyone's really fun to play in this game, and they're all very good. Oh, hello, Jessica. How are you? Oh God, Cloud, help! I'm being gorged. George in the gorge. Oh my God, again? Cloud! That didn't work out very well. Oh dear.
I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
She got gorged twice. That's not good.
Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I'm doing alright. No worries. I guess I can take this time to relet? That's not even a word, is it? To let people know, remind people that we are raising money for charity. We're hoping to save the animals by giving money to a WWF. It is a good cause. Any money that you can spare is much appreciated. But if you can't, don't worry. Just spreading the word is a great help. Again, as Tifa says, it's all about who you know, you know? It's all about who you know. Alright, well we need to go back now and speak to the crew. Actually, I can go up here, can't I? There we go. Hello, EDF.
Back already?
Yeah.
Got every last one too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though, what did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been through a lot.
I will admit, my stream of this game won't do this game justice. This is definitely something that you have to experience yourself, if you can play it.
Been meaning to ask.
Even if you can't play it on PS5. If you've got PS4... Well, actually, it's on PC now, I think, isn't it?
I've got time.
Yeah, I don't think it's on Xbox, but it's on PC. So you can play it on PS4 and PC. If you've got a good enough PC, that is. I do not, sadly. That's why I think I've mostly been a console gamer, because even though consoles are expensive, cheaper than paying thousands of pounds for a very powerful computer.
Since you've got yourself
You
a new
know.
weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on.
But this is definitely a game I would recommend.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch.
I would even say, even if you're not like the biggest RPG person, if you're not like a fan of like turn-based, but perhaps you're more of an action-based type of person, I feel like this is a good game that does that. It's definitely very action-focused, right? And it's one of the few RPGs where you don't really have to grind or level up. Like, you can sort of grind your materia, but in terms of levels, you just kind of grow naturally, which is great. You know, so if you're someone who's like, oh, I don't like just grinding and fighting enemies over and over again, then this is a good game for that. Because you just play the game and you just naturally level up. It's great. Anyway, we gotta go talk to this guy because he handles all the quests.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually,
You've pulled a muscle. I'm sorry to hear that, King. Also, hello to you too.
Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything for the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Sure, we'll do a quest or two. Hello, chatters.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested.
This one's quite funny. Because I've already done this quest before, I can just talk to him and the quest is completed. It's kind of funny. I have to do the other quest though. Hey, I did a thing, but I didn't.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
So this game, there was sort of this in the original, but this game, when it comes to quests, also has a, like, I guess a friendship, quote unquote, meter, or I guess a relationship meter. Basically, if you want Cloud to kind of lean in towards being closer to Tifa, you do all the quests. You might just do the quests anyway, right? You might just be like, oh, I just want to do the quests, right? So you do them anyway, right? Just because that's just what you want to do, right? But yeah, a hidden thing is that basically by doing all the quests in this sector, you make Tifa very happy. And there's actually like an optional scene that you only get for doing all the quests, and it does affect the story a little bit. Essentially, you get a choice. She asks you a question and you make a choice, and it does affect her later on. But if you don't do all the quests, that never happens. So it's not like a big deal. It's just a, hey, are you in favor of Tifa? Then things happen. Are you in favor of Flower Girl? Then do all the side quests in that game. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's not like a, it's not like a dating sim or anything. It's just like, hey, do you want to be friends with Barrett? Then do things and you'll be friends with Barrett. That type of thing, It's that type of thing. I'm trying to remember where all the stuff is actually. Oh, you just donated? I might have to refresh the page. Let me refresh. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. Oh, hey, I mean, Jess, you guys are hosting this event. I'm just the guest, really. But, like, every little helps. I mean, just ask Tesco. That's their motto. But like, no, seriously, you know, like, it don't matter. You know, you can only donate what you can donate, right? Like, £20 is like my limit, you know, because I gotta be careful. I gotta manage my money because, you know, my financial situation isn't the best, so I can only do what I can do. Luckily, I'm pretty careful with my money. Like, I save up here and there and things like that. I am quite fortunate in that sort of sense that I you know, I can be good with my money, but yeah, anything at all, you know, it all adds up. It all, you know.
You think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care.
No one should feel bad for like donating a little bit of money. You know what I mean? Like, not at all. Not at all.
The whole rat pack will come running just like that.
All right, we got to deal with some rats apparently. They're not normal rats though. They're like monster rats. Monster rats. This way. Oh, hello.
Gotta make a stand.
And it's the Doom Rat, straight up. Alright, Cloud. So these guys are weak to ice, so what I can do is I can throw a blizzard. Like so, and he is done. Cloud, get him. Oh. Nice. And bam. Tifa is so fun to play. So fun. I mean, I've always been a big fan of like martial arts and stuff, but I don't really play fighting games because I just suck at fighting games. So I usually don't play fighting games, even though I'm a big like martial arts type of person. I also don't have people to play with. I think if I had people to play with, I would maybe play more fighting games. But usually I very casually and rarely dabble in fighting games, like, because again I just don't have people to play with, and I don't like playing online. I'm not an online person.
Finally managed to get those Doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys.
Right? Giant rats. Giant rats.
I've got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, no wonder people would be freaking out.
Talk you up to Weimer and my customers.
And the thing is, there's worse beasties literally just outside the gate, you know. That's why they gotta have people who are willing to risk their lives trying to take these things down to keep everyone else safe. Which is why this is, like, you know, really good for Cloud in a way, because it's like, yeah, we got a monster problem, and he's a mercenary. Yeah. Okay, I got a question for you guys. Should I do the cat quest? Should I do the cat quest? Yes or no? Whoever answers first will be my decision. There's a cat quest in this game. It's not the best quest, but you know. Yes, I'm assuming that was. I'm assuming I didn't like fully catch that, but I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume Jess was saying yes to that, so I guess we'll do the cat quest then. If I can remember where the girl, I'm trying to remember where the girl is actually that I have to speak to. Where is she? This way, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute. Oh, wait, no, not this way, this way. Sorry, Tifa. Wasn't it this way? No? Wait, hang on. I thought... No? Am I misremembering? Maybe I am. I thought it was this way. Okay, let's go down here. Ah, here we go. Right? Yes, okay. Here she is.
Hey,
Here's Betty.
oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
I don't think I'll do all the quests, but I'll do a few.
Hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you.
I did do the quest the first time. Because I just wanted to see what happened. Like I had no idea that there was a a bonus, like a little bonus cutscene sort of thing if you do all the quests. I had no idea first time playing. Yeah, we're looking for cats. But I can't kill cats. Yeah, this is one of those quests where it's just like, oh, I'm looking for cats. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Cloud. You're looking for cats. And I know where one is already. Actually, I kind of went the wrong way, but that one doesn't matter.
Hey, we got another job for you, Merc.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Hello.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Yeah. Oh no. Scarred one of your pastries, eh? Also, welcome to Catville. There's just loads of cats here. Look at all of these cats. Look at them. They're everywhere. So many cats. Catopia. Oh, well, bye.
This sucks.
Yes. Yes, Cloud. Oh, I forgot you said that. I forgot you said that. Oh, it's great. It fits Cloud so well, you know? It's just like, Cloud doesn't want to be looking for cats. He's a mercenary. He wants to kill things. Oh, it's so good. One at the bar? Oh. Oh, so good. All right, we'll deal with that in a minute. There's commotion, there's motion and commotion, and there's the last cat. I spent way too long looking through these damn cats the first time I played this game. Can I tell you? This is definitely a forgettable quest. I like cats, but this is still one of the I didn't come here to look for cats. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Cloud. I came here to kill things, and I'm not killing cats. Huh?
Screw this.
Oh, I think the cat glitched. The cat was supposed to run away, and it didn't. Unless Tifa was blocking. I don't know. Screw this. Cloud's like, I'm done. Look, the cats ran away, alright? I'm sorry, Betty. I'm sorry. Your cats are gone.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again?
Oh, she looks so sad. Oh, here they are.
You guys! You came back!
Oh, they're all white cats, I guess.
Chasing them. Thank you!
Mm. Yeah, whatever, kid. Right. I think I'll do one more quest. Doop doop doop. This way. Yes. Gotta speak to, no. Wait, is it this way? Sugar. No, I don't think it's this way.
I'll get you a ticket.
Um.
Why didn't I get to grow up with a hot guy?
So he's the rat slayer.
I've got lost again. Hang on.
Don't take your items. Give it to Oh, hey. Thanks for helping.
Thanks to the awesome.
Just imagine if rich
Apparently it was done by
Ah, here we go. Okay.
Are you ready for more, son?
I'll do this one.
Shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit.
Most of these quests are just killing monsters, really, which, I mean, that is basically what Cloud wants to do, right?
Killer on the loose.
You know, he wants to be hired as a mercenary, so...
You heard people talking about
Oh no, a dangerous dog. Oh, well, I don't really want to put it down, but I guess it's an evil dog, so I guess I have no choice.
You're a lifesaver. Got any
You cannot pet the dog in this game, or the cats, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's go deal with the dangerous dog. The DD. And that'll be it. You know, actually, we'll see. I'm debating on doing the other quest now. I'm thinking about it. Wait, where? I forget. Where is he? Is he quite far in? Well, it's not like I'm gonna beat this game anyway. You know, not even between today and tomorrow. Definitely not. This game's an RPG. It's still an RPG at the end of the day. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Cloud because I think he kind of handles it a little better.
Yeah, here we go. Sloppy.
Damn, that did a lot of damage, Teefs. Oh, okay. So soon he should be. Tifa, can you heal yourself? You cannot. Okay. So unfortunately, we can't finish him off here because this is a cutscene thing. So we have to let it finish. Yeah, that's a big problem that I was meant to explain before, but then I got distracted. This game is very cinematic, including like certain like fights, like mostly boss fights. The big problem with this is that you get them staggered, but then a cutscene happens, which means you've just lost out on potential damage, and that is a big problem with boss fights in this game. Like you see there at that point, I staggered him, but I was doing no damage. So there's no point like wasting magic or anything because he's not taking any damage because the game wanted to transition into the next part. Yeah, that's like arguably my biggest issue with the game, especially the combat, is that they need to find a way around that. Also, I think I might have to give you heal, Cloud, for now. Yeah, I think I'll give you heal. Yeah, I think so. Oh, there we go. Is there a bench nearby? I forget. I could go back and rest, but I'm not going to. Alright, Tifa. Didn't actually mean to do that, but that's fine. Alright, there we go. So, it ran away. We've got to chase it down. A very dangerous dog. And to be fair, he's actually quite hard to deal with. He's one of the stronger enemies in the game. We're coming.
I drove the hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Okay. Got it.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
I'm gonna wait. I'll remember how to deal with him. Go for another triple slash. Nice.
Come on.
Yeah, the only problem with Blizzard is trying to hit with it. Oh, damn. I really didn't hit with it. Okay. Damn. Cloud actually died. Ooh, I gotta be careful here. Why weren't you... Okay. Might actually die here if I'm not careful. He's so close. Damn it, I died. Oh, that's what I get. I thought I was prepared for that. Oh well. Well, there you go. First game ever I was not expecting to have. Jeez. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to switch with Cloud then, unfortunately. Damn. That's what happens when I haven't played this in a while. Oh, I did say it was hard. Sorry, Tifa. Unfortunately, you're not really... You struggle. You struggle against this guy. So, that's fine.
It's on you.
It is what it is. It's okay.
Don't overdo it. Come on. Hang back. Here we go.
Okay. Damn. Okay, okay. Being bit... Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Ouch. I remember him being tricky, but not this tricky. What's going on? Did they make him harder? Okay. Alright, Cloud. I guess I can give you ice. Huh. Alright. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm making mistakes. That's fine. Oh, I already have the ice. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Do I... yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'll do. I guess. Damn, I wasn't expecting to fail once, let alone twice. That was embarrassing. But oh well. All right, well.
Gotta win at all costs. Hang in there.
All right, Tifa. Yeah. I gotta interrupt him. There we go. Jeez. There we go. So that, I was trying to do that like ages ago, but oh well. There we go. Jesus.
Let's go.
That's what I was trying to do the first time, but apparently I got unlucky. I don't know. Oh well. See, when it works together, you just win. But whatever. Whatever. I'm not salty. I totally should not have lost at all there, but whatever. I think what's worse is that I did this in hard mode before and I didn't lose once. So that I'm a little salty.
Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. Sure, there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, okay. No, this will be the last quest.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing monk who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
No, I died twice, Tifa. We both did. That was embarrassing. I just want to let you know that. No. No, I don't. I don't even know what happened. Like I said, I was just, hey, I was just doing what I was doing and doing the doings and the duns and the duns. Anyway, let's go see what the commotion's going on about. Let's progress a little bit of the story, a little bit.
Stay away from me. Hold it.
Oh no, it's you, Redhead McGee, anime character. It's Johnny boy.
What's going on? Somebody went and stole some blasting unit from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions. You know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
I don't know, have we? Can't we just leave him?
He doesn't really know what we do, but he has his suspicions, and he's a talker.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Oh dear. So we basically gotta save him, quote unquote, because he knows things and he could basically screw our cover. Alright. I don't like the idea of Tifa going in alone, so even if she can handle herself. Johnny is actually a very fun character in this game. Very fun. He's funny. And fun fact, if I don't know if anyone here has played Spider-Man PS4, but the actor who plays Spider-Man in Spider-Man PS4 is the actor who plays Johnny in this game. I believe his name is Yuri. I don't know. I can't remember his last name. But his first name is Yuri. So yeah, same actor for Insomniac's Spider-Man PS4 plays this goofball of a character.
I swear.
Uh-oh.
All he had to do was keep
So he kind of mentioned Jesse's name, and that's not good.
And I'll figure something out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, here's a bench. You know, imagine you could just sit down on a bench and just suddenly you feel rejuvenated. If only, right? Ah, want to drink Tifa? No? All right. I got plenty of potions. Now this is way easier than that bloomin' dog that we fought. Jeez.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
Oof. Gut punch. Gut punch. Oh dear. You know, the funny thing is that Tifa was the one who did that, and this dude has a crush on Tifa. But then everyone almost has a crush on Tifa. Well, actually, I don't know if Biggs and Wesh do. Actually, I don't know. I think Biggs is more interested in Jesse, if anything. We had to shut him up. We had to.
He's a talker.
Oh. Oh dear.
Whoa, no! You're not gonna...
Cloud's like, I'm just gonna murder him because he's
You wanna live? Then get the hell out.
he might rat us out. So Cloud's like, yo, he gotta go.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
Ooh. That's a mood. That's a mood.
We need to go before they wake up.
It's because the Cloud, they haven't seen each other for a while. Right? Since he basically went off to become a soldier. Because he wasn't always like that. And she's seeing a Cloud that is just completely different. Naturally, before he became a soldier, he was a different person, right? But since he's become a soldier, he's all about, you know, the army way, you know, drill sergeant sort of thing, I guess. You know, kill or be killed. He has no remorse, like, at all. This current Cloud doesn't anyway. And that scares her. This game's got really good, like, subtle touches and things like that, right? Obviously, if you don't know the original story, a lot of this won't make sense at the beginning. But yeah, like the character development between these two goes places. I'll say that. It definitely goes places. Like, I actually do think FF7's is actually a really good story. Really good story.
We gotta go, right?
And great characters.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
We're gonna go to the bar, Tifa. Sorry to say. Yeah, she's not talking about the Mako. Yeah, that's another thing. When people are affected by Mako, they seem to have like a green glow on their eyes. And usually, well, most soldiers have green glows on their eyes. So most people are like, "Oh, are you a soldier? Because you got the green glowing eyes." That's not what Tifa was referring to. All she sees in his eyes is like this killer, right? And that's not what she remembers him being. So yeah, poor girl. It's just like, it's like, I don't even recognize you anymore. You know, like, what happened to you, Cloud? I know you're like, Cloud's kind of always been antisocial, but he's not, you know, kill or be killed, you know, like, won't hesitate killing a human, right? Like, yeah. Yeah. Things have gone down. He's changed for various different reasons. Anyway. Let's go to the bar. We're done with quests. If I can remember how to get back. Well, I can go this way, can't I? Sure, we'll go this way. Sorry, I'm ignoring you. I've done all these quests before. I don't need to do them again. There we go. To the bar. Stop hitting on the queen, alright? Chill out.
And here we are. You must be tired.
I am actually, but I'm gonna eat after this.
Could use a little something to take the
Can I get some mega chips? How much do you charge, Tifa? I don't drink, but I'd like to try your cooking actually. I wonder how good her cooking is. Curious. How good is food in the slums? You know, how good is it?
I see. In that case, want to head back out and look for more gigs?
No. No. Yeah, that's apparently what she cooks. Jess, we're about to go in the bar, so you'll see. There's just like a sign saying egg and chips. So yeah, she serves food at the bar. You don't see the egg and chips, but there is a cutscene later on where she's feeding Marlene, the little girl. She's feeding her something. Honestly, it looks like lasagna. I don't know if it is, but it looks like she's eating lasagna or something like that. Also, this game's a bit different compared to the original because side quests are tied to chapters. So if you go past the chapter, you basically can't go back to these side quests. Because the story progresses and you leave the area and things change. So this game is like, hey, if you proceed now, you'll continue with the story and you can't carry on with side quests. But, you know, I've done this, so I do want to proceed. But that's very helpful. Very helpful. Because, you know, if you think, hey, I'll do the side quest later, and then the game's like, sorry, you can't.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Oh, we're planning another bombing mission.
About my pay. You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished.
Barrett's still angry with us. Ah, a secret room under the floorboards where you have to use the arcades to get to. That's quite fun. That was like that in the original as well. Now I don't drink, but Cloud does.
Grab a seat.
Well, I don't actually know if he does, but you get a choice.
What'll it be?
You don't even get a choice of drink. It's just, do you want something or not? And apparently Cloud wants something hard. So this is another aspect of the relationship thing in this game. If you want to favor Tifa, say something hard. If you're like, I don't care about Tifa, you just say I don't want to drink, right? But she's my queen, and she's like the nicest, one of the kindest video game characters. How could I ever say no to her? I just couldn't. Like I said, to me, like it's a crime. Like these. To be fair, if I was sitting in her bar and she asked me for a drink, I feel like I would just buy the one drink, but I wouldn't drink it. I wouldn't drink it just to make her happy. Anyway.
I don't know.
Something hard because I'm a bitter man. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Mary? Welcome to the stream. I wish I'd have kept the secret room. Yeah, you know. Yeah, in the original, you could actually go in the secret room, but you can't in this one. That's definitely a change that they did.
Most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
So we've got about 15 minutes before I finish. I think there is someone after me, but I'll just let you guys know that we are still raising money for charity. It's all about saving the animals this time.
The Cosmo Canyon.
Nice reference there.
Beautiful.
Hey. See, Cloud knows when to put on the moves. In case you didn't get it. He said beautiful because the red drink is the same color as our eyes. Smooth Cloud.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy number
Anyway,
one.
yes.
Racing, doesn't it?
So we're raising money for charity, WWF. It's a good cause, saving the animals.
Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
If you can spare any money at all, doesn't matter how little, just anything at all, we'd appreciate it. But if you can't, that's totally fine. Just spreading the word and letting people out there, letting people know out there, you know, that we're trying to raise money for a good cause. Yes. And who doesn't love animals?
I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
Tifa's got some troubles, it seems.
Still kill some time.
So this is, I've seen a lot of people get stuck here, because they didn't realize what they had to do. You basically have to play darts. I'll do that real quick. You can actually go behind the bar, but there's not really anything to do. You can examine the flower.
The real deal, huh? What was up with that girl anyway?
What was up with that flower peddler? Let's say 7th Heaven. I can't read the rest of that. Unfortunately, there's no like zoom in, really. There's no like zoom in this game. Sometimes I want to zoom in and look at things and I can't. Oh, but there is a camera mode. How do I do camera mode again? I never use camera mode. Photo mode, sorry. There we go. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can't zoom in? I can zoom out, but I can't zoom in. What does that say? 7th Heaven. Oh, does it just say welcome something? Yeah, they added photo mode to the PS5 version of this game. I never use photo mode in games. I just forget it's there. I mean, it's cool, right? But I completely forget it's there. Oh, did I say WWE or did I say WWF? Did I say it right? Did I fumble? I might have fumbled. I apologize if I did. No, we're not saving wrestlers. it's WWF. Although technically it used to be WWF, didn't it? But yes. I feel like I would use photo mode. I just kind of forget about it, right? I used photo mode in Ghost of Tsushima because that's a pretty game, and you could do some fun stuff with that. Yeah. Oh, actually, there is something else here. Actually, you can't really tell, but the photo up there is actually of the original PS1 bar. It's just a photo frame of the original PS1 bar. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's pretty cool. So yeah. Yeah, they got pans. They got a stove. I mean, she got a full-fledged cooking and like bar in here. She got everything going on. Nice fridge. Yeah. Anyway, I did not find any eggs and chips. But yeah, there you go. It says egg and chips up there. I'm sure she probably cooks other stuff, but yeah. Chocobo. We've also got the jukebox as well. If you want to listen to some neat little jukeboxy tunes, yes. But the game wants us to play. Well, I mean, I could play. I've got like all the tracks. What I want. Yeah, you know what? It's Tifa's bar. Oh, I think it's already playing a thing. So, all right, let's do darts real quick. That drink looks like olive oil. I mean, he said he wanted something hard and bitter. Oh, that was bad. Okay. I haven't done this mini game in a hot minute. And unfortunately, my thumb isn't as... It's harder than it looks. It's harder than it looks. I've done this already, so I don't care if I fail. It's okay. Jeez, okay. That was bad. I'll try bullseye. Oh, jeez, okay. Ah, I should have waited. Yeah, I'm doing terribly. That was 50? Okay. Jeez. All right. I got the triple. I don't know. I'll try the bullseye. Jesus. Okay, I'm bad. Okay. All right. that was awful. I haven't played actual darts in years. I used to have my own dartboard and everything. It's okay. Look, I'm already on the scoreboard. 7. Yeah.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Yeah, and then we just gotta enjoy our nice reference to Cosmo Canyon. We ain't going there yet in this game, but let's drink our beautiful red. I wonder what it tastes like. Oh, I didn't actually know that. They were going to put it in the Tifa chapter. Wait, the Tifa chapter. The Tifa chapter. The Tifa chapter? Oh, was that supposed to be the DLC, wasn't it? But that, or something, wasn't it, I think? Like maybe a part of the Yuffie DLC, but that didn't happen. It was just Yuffie and not you didn't play as Tifa. Or was it meant to be in the main game? I forget. But I do vaguely remember that.
I feel trapped.
That's a reference.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Although I have to ask, why is she sitting so far away from Cloud? Perhaps because she got scared earlier on that she keeping her distance from him. I don't know. But I always wondered that. I was like, I thought you guys were on at least okay terms. You don't want to sit next to him? Keeping your distance?
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Now he's drinking Tifa.
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Sure.
No, I don't think it is. I don't remember. Well,
we won't be needing you for this next job.
If I remember correctly, Jess, that it was part of the PS5 update, the photo mode.
No contract,
not the PS4.
Figured you'd say that.
Oh dear.
Here, the rest
You finally got paid though.
along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business.
Alright, there's about 5 minutes left, so I might as well wrap this up because I want to give the next person time to get on. Just letting them finish their conversations. Oh no, it's the Dementors from Harry Potter again. Hurry up, Jess, I need to end the stream.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much.
I mean, I'm just saying,
This is our fight.
Jesse.
because I like to trigger people. I've always been team Cloud and Tifa.
It's fine.
I've always been rooting for those two to get together, personally.
Really?
But that's just me. I'm not getting into like the whole relationship war.
Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Sorry, we're gonna have to leave. These guys are gonna have to. Barrett's told us to leave, so we need to go. I don't even have time to listen to them. I'm sorry. Bye, guys. They do have some fun conversations, though, if you do want to listen. Alright. So, I'm going to end it here. But I will be back tomorrow, I believe, same time. So, we will be definitely be doing some more. But that's going to be it from myself. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. And yeah, I want to make room for the next person. So cheers as always. Thanks to the Peeps for letting me be on here. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do. I couldn't sign into the account, so I don't know if I need to do that, to change the title or if someone else can do it. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, guys. I'll catch you all later.